What's up, Great Lakes family? And we are in beautiful Rossford, Ohio on a beautiful sunny day, about 74 degrees, a nice light breeze. Tow for Life and myself are here at the police department, and I believe, Tow believes, we have a YouTube first auditor, cop watcher, constitutionalist, whatever you want to call yourselves, first. So we're just going to skip to the good stuff. We're going to see Sergeant Allen not even care that we're looking at the cars. Then we're going to see a detective parking. And from there, it's when it gets really, really cool. So check it out, guys. Let's go. How you doing? Not bad.
Check that out. That's not 402.
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Not bad. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're in no rush. Absolutely.
Man, beautiful day. Beautiful day to be out here recording, man.
Awesome.
Fatty, get some steps in. Me too. It took you a few
It
seconds.
took me a second to understand what
I don't-
you said, you know.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate
All right,
it.
man, thank you.
You need anything, let us know.
All right.
All right.
What's your name? Can I get your name?
What's
Can I get your name?
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah, nice to meet you. What do you do here, Patrick?
Jim.
I work here.
You work here? Well, like dispatch? Are you a detective?
Detective, yeah.
Fantastic.
Detective.
You look a little young.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that's
you
all.
look a little young to be a
Like
detective.
plain clothes and that kind of like. What do you do? Who does he know?
You know.
Well, that's good.
Well, this is our lobby.
Oh, it's massive.
It's huge,
Yeah.
So
man.
big.
It's gigantic.
Bathrooms. Doors.
Now that is an amazing tour.
Yeah,
That's the best tour I've ever had.
Right.
Where did I make a public records request?
So right here,
All right.
Lisa, our administrative assistant, who looks like she might be.
Yeah, it says. I see it says ring a bell.
actually-
So
Yeah, she might be stepped away from her office. But if there's anything I can help you guys with.
yeah, I'm just kind of curious. I was gonna make a public records request, or see
Can
if
I
your
get-
guys' departmental policies and procedures manuals online.
Okay. I can get somebody who can answer all those questions for you.
I appreciate
if
it.
that's okay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll be
cool.
right back. I'll be
Thank you.
back. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
So that's Detective Patrick. He's pretty cool.
This is how you want to be treated,
Right.
man. Like these little departments are typically the ones that are the worst.
Right.
Lexipol Connect. I gotta see what that is. I wonder if
Look
that's.
at that. That's 2021, 2022.
I wonder if that's an accreditation thing like Kalia.
It might be.
Rossford Police Department for Excellence in Law
We got
Enforcement
bathrooms,
Policy
which are-
Management.
Which are
Accessible to the public and rare.
for the public, and they have all this public information right out here for everybody.
I think the most
I do
important.
not see like public records requests or officer
wonder-
complaint forms.
I wonder that's what this is here.
Let's see.
Special permit, paperwork, house check.
Health check.
So like you're going out of town. Oh, you know what? I like that.
Chief Kitzler, he'll be out with you guys in a moment.
Oh,
Answer
fantastic.
your questions.
Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
You guys want any
Patrick.
water or anything?
No, we're good.
I'm good. Thanks, man.
Yep. Take care.
Okay. That's
Chief Kitzler.
unheard of, man.
Wow.
Like it's so like
So-
I've never received this kind of welcome anywhere except for Oregon.
Right.
It's so refreshing. Also, who's
This
the
is
most
awesome.
recent?
So
Gosh.
far we got A+ on.
I wonder if this is him.
Rossford Police Department.
I wonder if this is F. I wonder if he's a junior or something because it's a Patrick.
Patrick.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing,
Go on, Chief Kitzler.
Chief Aaron?
Yeah, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, man.
My, she's
How you doing?
she's like camera shy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's fine.
Well, it was the blinds were down beforehand.
This
Like
is
she's
my
not avoiding
Lieutenant
us.
Revill.
Hi.
How you doing?
We're like in our Friday clothes.
Aaron.
Yeah. Hey, man. Like
Hey.
casual Friday. Right?
Home-
You know what I mean?
I wear sweatpants and pajamas to work usually. So I'm the last one who's going to say something about someone's attire.
No, what can we do for you?
Oh, we're just coming to look at the place, check it out.
You want to take a tour of the station?
Hell yeah, if you go for it.
Let's go.
All right.
Man.
bathrooms.
Patrick gave us a wonderful tour of the lobby.
Those are drug take back box.
Very detailed. Thank you.
Prescriptions. We can't take you in personal in the in like the patrol and sergeant's office, but we can take you everywhere else.
Right.
Cool.
This is first for me.
Well, this if we have to interview someone or someone comes in to file a report, usually go in there. That's video and audio taped.
All right.
The rest of like this hallway's
In
got
public
video in it.
or out of public in
Private, so
Yeah,
they can have
that's-
some
yeah, right.
some
Like we don't
courteous
interview
treatment.
people in the lobby.
I
Out there,
love it.
you know, so.
Thank you.
Is this your guys' coverage map?
Well,
Or is
that's
this an
pretty
old
much
one?
just, yeah, the whole that's
Oh,
like
this is
Lucas
Toledo and
and
everything,
Wood
yeah.
County, some of Michigan.
Yeah.
A lot of times people won't know if someone tells us the street. You know, we can look it up in that guide and then go to like a
Old school map.
like a 16L and it'll put the street in there. So.
What was the old street maps that they used to have around? I mean, that looks like a different.
We
style.
tried to get a new one. I think this one here's probably over 10 years old, but I just like the way it looks.
Whatever.
Cool. Well, send down this one.
Sweet.
So we got a men's locker room, female locker room. You know, where officers go in and change.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, got their lockers in there.
Right.
This is the property room. There's only 2 people with access. We're not one of those 2. So that's where all the property is.
How often do you guys have destruction of like old stuff?
We try to do it as much as we can.
Yeah.
It probably happens once every 6 months. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
And you guys obviously don't just throw the stuff in the dumpster.
Like not like
No.
not like Toledo.
Not like Toledo Heat.
Well, some stuff you can dumpsterize
Yeah.
as long as it is you destroy.
I don't know.
it.
You have to destroy it first.
Did you see the
Figure it
news
out.
story
The
that
news
Toledo
story.
police threw away a bunch of sensitive documents in their garbage cans?
I did see that.
That was me.
him. They pulled them all out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they stole them from me.
This is our garage. Got a golf cart. It's kind of a mess right now. but
Right.
Our property. When our guys bring property in, they put it in one of these lockers, and then there's a pass-through that goes into the property room.
Oh, okay. So it's not like they carry it in and there's a camera I see.
They
So
don't actually go in the property room.
No.
They put it in there, lock it, and then
oh, that's
it's drawn into the other room. Yeah.
there's no confusion about what happened with it because it's a camera. It comes in, it's gone. That's awesome.
We just started we fish with kids down at our marina every Thursday.
That was just the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What is it? Cops and bombers?
We don't like to say it.
Or
because
something like that it
That's
was?
like trademark, but.
Oh, okay.
Fishing
Yeah.
kids.
I just got told
Yeah.
about it last night. So.
No, but we bought a bunch of fishing equipment and the kids have. We catch some big catfish.
Nice.
But
Heck
I mean,
yeah.
this is kind of the place where people throw stuff.
Are those is that the punishment bikes?
No, actually, those guys volunteer to ride. So
Really?
Those electric or those?
No, they're just
regular
regular
bikes.
bikes.
Okay.
But right now it's just my school resource officers ride them.
That's
They
cool.
don't have a lot to do in the summer.
Well,
The school's done it. So they're riding the bikes.
Are these med kits?
Say-
Are these med kits in the back or is it other
Well,
like
they
flares,
got
vests?
Whatever they got to put in there.
All right, that's cool.
They probably got tourniquet and naloxone and all that kind of stuff in there. But,
Nice.
That is awesome.
yeah, sorry the garage is such a
No.
mess.
Please, you should see mine.
Like I said,
Hey,
stuff
what is
gets
that?
thrown
What
in
is
here.
that?
Don't forget about the main attraction, our golf.
Yeah, I like
I
this.
think I can go for it.
Yeah, wait, does this have lights on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You see
That's-
it right up front on top.
oh, the light bar.
yeah.
There we go. That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, Oregon
Street
just
legal, it's got blinkers, seatbelts, something like that.
really.
So
Yeah,
this
we
is
have-
kind of just an area where they can prep evidence, like if they get to bag stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it in there on the
Be able to wash their hands right away. Yeah.
This is our
Holding cells.
holding
I love
facility. So we do web checks and stuff, electronic fingerprints.
Oh, I should leave then. I'm
They
just
do
kidding.
Backgrounds. That's the data master machine in case you have intoxicated guy, for OVIs. It's where they blow on the machine.
And is it recorded in here too?
Yeah. There's video right there.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
And then we got 3 cells. There's 6-hour maximum cells.
And then they go to Wood County down
Yeah.
to BG.
Yeah, and then there's no video inside the cell, but
Right.
there's
Yeah.
video out here in this area here. So.
Due to privacy issues, yeah, you can't. And you know what? I have to say,
I don't want to be.
that's a pretty decently clean toilet for a jail.
Yeah, it's got some rust. I mean,
Aaron, if I go in there and I stand there and hold the bars, man, take a picture of me.
Absolutely.
Close the door and unlock it.
I'll close the door and I'll just walk away. You can keep me here for a couple. You can keep me here for a while.
This is the sound you don't want to hear.
I've heard it enough.
Help me, Aaron, help me.
You got keys.
NC Tyrant Hunter, let me out, please.
I gotcha.
No, I appreciate what you guys do. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Do you?
Videos.
Nice.
Who do you watch, man?
A lot of them are out west.
Who do you know? 'Cause we know
Yeah.
a lot.
There's a Hispanic guy, but I can't remember his name.
There's a few of them, well, it's a lot of them out west, like San Joaquin Valley Transparency, Bay Area Transparency.
I can't remember the names. I just
Well, that big one's like Cop Watch or something.
yeah.
Which one?
It's called,
I like
I
watching.
just see like Instagram post stuff from like I think it's called Cop Watch.
I like
Yeah.
watching them. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, not the auditors, but the officers. I'm like, just freaking be nice. Let's go. It's not like you got anything to hide.
I just had an auditor friend of mine told me when he first started out, he's one of the big channels, like one of the big YouTube channels out there right now. And he told me when he first started out, he walked into a police department with his sidearm on, filming. And they were more worried about that damn camera than they were him walking in that police station. And I'm just like, that's just insane. You know what I mean?
The ones I watch that are worse are like if you go into like where the city administrator is or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like get all hostile and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, just
You're there to help the public.
be
Help the
nice,
public.
I don't know.
I just had a battle I had a 1 hour long battle inside the safety building at Toledo about records requests. All I wanted was a copy of a sign that was out that handled behavior inside there, filming and other things. An hour long battle was refused my records request by the records lieutenant and sergeant. And then I had one of the officers get up, chest on my arm to try to move me a little bit. While I was talking to the lady, he told me to make my records request with. Because he wanted me to move away from this police only window to the other one, but he told me to be at that one. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
It's
I
sad.
wasn't there, so
Right. I don't. Yeah. Don't speak on anything that's but it's just like that's the kind of stuff that we experience for no reason. And yesterday, about an hour's worth of battle with the magistrate at Northwoods Mayor's Court.
Yeah,
They don't have court rules, so I want to record in here. This is what it says I'm allowed to. Then ID. I want a copy of your driver's license with your phone number. I'm not going to tell you. He starts laughing and it's just. That kind of disdain is just ridiculous.
I've already, when I think there was an issue in another local department, maybe earlier this year or last year, but I'm not gonna say where it was, but I told everyone here, I'm like, if people show up with cameras or whatever, whatever they want to say, as long as it's open to the public.
Yeah.
And this really isn't.
Right.
No, this isn't. And we would have never tried to come back.
No,
here.
yeah.
We're going. Look, like you guys said, we're here to, we're public servants, and if we can make you guys happy and keep everyone happy, then we're gonna do
Man,
it.
this is not the Rossford I grew up with. It's not.
I will tell you this.
Did you grow up here?
I grew up in the East Side, so I worked at Pilkington, LOF. So I was in Rossford a lot. I got family out here, so I'm traveling through here a lot. I got a lot of crap.
I got family in Rossford, and I know a lot of people in Rossford. I come to Rossford a lot, and I will tell you that I am friends with Neil McKinnon.
Oh yeah.
So I do know Neil real well. So, and you guys are A+, and I'll make sure next time I see Neil,
Oh, awesome.
which I might see him this weekend, I might be like, Neil, Rossford PD.
We're going to his building
Well,
soon.
he's A+ mayor.
Neil's a great dude.
You guys want to go down and check out the range?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys want to
Great dude.
You guys want to go down and check out the range?
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I think it was.
I think I got goosebumps. I'm going to cry.
No, I think it was about it was probably 7 years ago. We got like a $400,000 grant to refurbish our range.
That's
as long
awesome.
as we let other departments come in and use it.
So
That was a state grant. Wasn't
So, yeah.
that's awesome.
But the guy that's retired, Sergeant Merrick, they kind of named, he was a big firearms guy. I don't know if remember Mark Merrick.
I do remember Sergeant Merrick.
He, the old Glenn Goss, the previous chief, he named it after Sergeant Merrick. So that's just storage and stuff down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this, just real quick, this is what controls our ventilation system right here. Turn it on.
Yeah.
That's so quiet.
Yeah.
No, I felt it. You can feel it.
I heard it go woof. I heard that little kick up.
Woof, yeah.
And then
It used to be louder.
I think once they updated
Redid it.
but that helps keep all
It sucks
The
all
fumes,
lead.
yeah.
It sucks all the lead out of the air.
We've got our lighting, and we can do different stuff with the lights, which is pretty cool. Which one is it here? I mean, you can go low level.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, we can even do like, I think the switchboard's in here somewhere. If you want to do, I can't get that other light off.
So there's no benches out there? They just stand there?
Well, the range previously had the lanes. You know,
Right, yeah.
Like
right.
there was lanes up here. There was 5 lanes here.
Can we walk in here?
There's light switches right behind that door.
I'm gun safety for sure, so can I walk in here?
Hit all of them. Turn off. There you go. Let's flip all of them on.
Yeah.
So there used to be like 5 lanes here,
Right.
but that was your old school thinking. Like, you know, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot paper targets.
Right.
So now our training is more revolved around movement. 'Cause
Right.
That's
'Cause
how
you're gonna move,
like on the
yeah.
street. So
Right.
you can move in here, and we can put different like mailboxes or doorways and
Obstructions that you're gonna face in real world scenarios.
those things are taser targets because we just had taser training down here.
Oh, I would have loved to have been here for that. I'll take a tasing. I'll get my doctor to prove it. I'll take a tasing.
If you want to come back and do it on your channel,
Absolutely, I would love that.
Oh my God, I'm going out of town and I wish I could.
I need somebody, or we need somebody. We do a Citizens Police Academy in the fall,
Yeah.
and unless one of the participants, we usually have 20, 25 people, and if one of them doesn't want to do it, and you want to do it,
Sign me up.
and you want to go live on your channel, whatever.
Yeah.
Just leave me a
Oh
card.
man.
But yeah, so
Oh,
the
man.
targets are controlled back there by a computer. They'll turn, but they used to be on tracks and they used to go back
Right.
and forth.
Right.
Now you just move. The officer moves, in here.
Yeah, 'cause static shooting is target practice. I mean, you're not going to be in a static position. You're not just going to stand out in the street and go and shoot at a guy. You're going to take cover. You're going to,
Right.
you have obstructions, like you go into a home, you're clearing corners. I mean,
Yeah, and that's
This is
basically
cool.
what we do in here. So, and the upgrades were, we used to have a metal bullet trap back there where all the lead would hit and
Is
then
this-
it would slide back down in.
Is this
Now
rubber?
That's all the
Yeah.
rubber. So every couple of
What
years,
is that, like, old, recycled,
yeah, it's
tires?
tires. You probably don't want to touch it too.
no,
much.
I'm not going to touch. I see the
Lead.
plugs. I see some plugs.
But all the lead goes in there and then they scoop it all out.
Kinda
It
like how
takes
they're
actually,
doing the
it's
new
a
turfs
hazmat.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, because once you
Because
kick
of
that
the
dust up, it's dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, so they scoop it all out and they just replace the rubber.
This is cool.
Wow.
This is cool. I'll-
And we can shoot rifles in here now.
Oh, really?
When it was the bullet trap.
yeah, you
metal
could
one,
because it'll go through the metal.
it
Yeah,
would
shear it.
penetrate it
You
down
guys,
and stop
you
it.
guys only shoot full metal jacket in here, or do you shoot house
Well,
points
no,
or what?
most of our training rounds are frangible.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They're more expensive, but when they hit, they just bust up.
Yeah. So you don't have a solid projectile. You have a bunch of smaller ones that are
We can't,
easily.
it's like, well, if our duty ammo, it's a certain age, and we're gonna replenish it with like newer.
Burn it off.
Yeah, we train with that just to get rid of the old stuff.
Can I touch this?
Yeah.
Chief?
Yeah, you can touch anything you want. Yeah.
So you got the strobes up here to simulate like your light bars going, and so the distraction and all that. Oh, dude, that's so cool.
We turn all the lights up and then you put the light bar on.
That's so cool. I can honestly I believe this is the very first time that a YouTuber that does what we do gets a tour of not just the facility, but like an indoor range. I mean, this is fantastic.
We don't have to hide. I mean, it's, and we, if somebody from the public wants to come down here and shoot, as long as they bring an officer with them.
Little hand tasers that just has a little
Taxpayer.
plug, you know?
Oh my God, it's
Me and
awesome.
my girlfriend, we did a live stream.
I have cases right now that I'm fighting. I have trial in July.
Yeah. Well,
There's protection orders in place. I just agreed to the protection order just to get out of jail a day early. So we got to fight it, but my trial is July 11th and 12th. And due to those protection orders, this next part cannot be broadcast, but I'm going to bring you back to the audio right now.
I mean, I have
Yeah, so
sometimes.
that'll be done July 11th and 12th. When's that citizens class?
We haven't set the date
Okay.
yet, but last year we started in August.
Okay, so I should be good
It was
then.
12,
Yeah,
it was
as
12
long as they
weeks.
deserve it.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I'm
I
all
would
about
love
as
to
long
do
as they
that.
deserve it. They got.
I did. I went to Owens. I was going to be an officer. I wanted to until I had a bad interaction with some
Yeah, so
officers.
This is just where we clean
I
everything.
did scenario house, you know, all the defensive driving and all that. I absolutely loved it, but one interaction with one person ruined everything for me.
Device for their,
This is so neat.
what do you guys use?
It's our armory, all ammo and everything's in
Oh, we
there.
got ARs.
The armory's right here.
We have,
This is like where we.
What?
It's just ammo, basically.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And he's getting the key out.
Well,
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'll take a look.
I'm,
It's just ammo storage in here.
this is
Yeah.
This-
we just, this place just keep all the ammo. So.
that's a lot. I can't even get it all in there. That's fantastic. Couple gun
Targets,
gun
just
box.
storage.
So what's the duty issue sidearm you guys use?
Yeah, I know you guys are
They're
getting.
Glock 9.
Wow.
Well, with the, you know, with the
I feel bad for
crossroads,
SIG. Everyone's doing like the
you know,
SIG
that's coming in
P226s
here
for the
now.
longest time.
You
Then
know what I mean? Like,
Glock come around and ruin that for them.
I remember when
They had to have lost
Rossford was
millions.
Like a two-car town, you know, a
We used to
two-car.
stop at like Buck Road.
Yeah.
I like it. This is,
not a
man.
real
This
thing.
is,
All that stuff now.
no, I was
Right.
thinking it's a dummy. Hey, Toe, pull the pin.
No.
Let's see who's the first one up. It's cool.
I run fast.
Do you guys ever like dispose
run
of
fast and
handcuffs and
scared that
stuff?
you do mad.
Like, do you guys ever dispose of stuff that the public could have or you could buy from you guys?
Or like an auction maybe
Yeah.
or something to
Yeah,
that.
you know, we don't do firearms.
Oh yeah,
Just because you don't want that hanging over your head.
right.
If someone uses it in a bad way.
You sold it to this guy and he killed
we
He
throw
used a gun and he bought from the police to kill 10 people.
like when we strip down cars.
Yeah.
If, like we used to run all Tahoes, so now we're phasing the Tahoes out. So everything we strip out of those, we public auction, like the light bars and
Oh, nice,
all that stuff.
nice. That's pretty cool.
No one seems to want to buy it. We usually have to throw the stuff away.
I'll put my name on a list for you. I'll give you my information. If you're gonna throw it away, I'll be more than happy to take it.
Just go on Rossford's auction site.
We
Right.
do gov deals, right?
Yeah, Gov Deals.
Nice.
That's where we auction all our stuff.
Yeah, if no one wants it, I'll be more than happy to take it because I'll break them down and take the lights
When
and.
before we throw it in the dumpster, we're like, you can just grab it.
Hey, we're about to put this in the dumpster at 11:30 this morning.
It's gonna be sitting right there at the street.
But yeah, let's head back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. This is great, man. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I knew Rossford was right.
try to be anyways.
Yeah, when you're a detective, he was like, oh, I'm gonna have it. He said the chief's gonna come out, and I'm like, which door is it?
That's that one.
Oh, okay. And he's like, the chief's gonna come out. I was like, oh, Kitzler. I was like, I know Kitzler.
Thank you.
But that's a kitchenette in there where people can make their lunch or
Yeah, like a break room. Yeah.
There's no signs, no heating fish up. Oh,
No, I know.
that's the worst.
People do it.
Oh, you smell it for days, and it's everywhere.
Check that out. They got the clean bottled water station. That's pretty cool.
How long has this been up? I'm curious because I want to do some math.
I think probably six, 7 years maybe.
6 or 7 years, so about 2,000 bottles a year saved from putting this in. It's a lot of plastic saved.
It was expensive. I think it's like a $7,000.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Thing.
They're not cheap. I'm gonna have a cup then.
That thing don't work exactly the way it's
I'm just trying to slowly spin it. I don't want to touch them all. Thank you.
$7,000 in 6 years. It doesn't work.
Right.
That great
It's
anymore.
nice filtered, cold water for sure. It's better than regular drinking water.
I'm parched.
I know.
About the only other thing to show you, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's out back where the cars are parked.
Yeah, we
just
checked them
walked
out
all
first.
there,
Yeah.
Went out there and looked at the fire truck and everything.
How many total vehicles do you have?
We got
Well,
nine.
patrol and then like detective.
Well, we were counting.
10 maybe?
Yeah.
We were counting because you had 400s out there, 401, 403, 404, 405, and 406.
10 or 11.
Missing 402.
402 is. Didn't we just get rid of? No, 402 is an SRO car.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
so
patrol
many
resource?
SROs.
Okay.
Like one's out at the elementary school and then one's over here at the high school junior high.
Gotcha.
Nice.
407 got totaled
Oh,
in a pursuit. What, maybe 6 months ago?
is there video footage of
In
that?
the spring. You can find it. It was a stolen car, 75 north. They went northbound, got off at the Collingwood exit. and then, you know, it goes like underneath 75
Right.
right there. So the guy tried to come back up and tried to go the wrong way on 75 on the same exit ramp. that
After
he
we
got
rammed
off
our
at.
cruiser twice.
So you'd be going the wrong way on
Yeah.
it. So
So he rammed a cruiser twice down there on Collingwood, but the officer was smart enough to know we're not letting him get back on
Right.
the wrong way. Because
Right.
it was,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it was
you
middle of the
kill
day
somebody.
too. Yeah, and there's an ODOT camera there
oh, nice.
that filmed it. He actually pitted the car out,
Oh wow.
and then his Tahoe went down into the ditch and it bent the frame and everything else.
Oh wow.
But they
So-
caught the guy in a foot pursuit. Like,
So when are those
5
parts
minutes
being
later.
stripped out?
What's that?
One of those parts being stripped
It's
out?
gone.
That's actually gone
I
already.
actually got pictures of a Rossford car on the back of a race truck that I went and towed, a Rossford police car, one of the old Crown Vics.
Oh,
Got
yeah?
pictures of that from when I. Yeah,
Do you know the
when
date of that?
towed.
So I can look the ODOT video up? I'm curious. You guys have dash cam for that too?
We don't have dash cams, we got body cams. But the
Okay.
body cam,
Was on when it.
yeah, if they're in a pursuit, they'll put their body cam on. I've got it, I can show it to you.
Absolutely. Can I get a copy of it? Can I make a public records request for it?
Yeah. I don't think,
See?
See?
Look,
Look,
y'all.
look at that. I mean, that's like, he's like, yeah, I don't
This is
care.
transparency. This is definitely
actually,
transparency right here.
we're giving the officer an award in not this council meeting, but the next council meeting for that incident.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play the
video?
ODOT footage during the council meeting. Just show them, you know, like, this is why you did it.
I definitely want to be there for that and get that. Yeah. I'll get that and put it all together and
It'll
put
be the
something out.
second council meeting in June.
June.
And the first one, it's the second and fourth Mondays of the month.
So the fourth Monday of the month, which would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 19, 26th.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be that night.
All right.
You can either get a public records or you can just come film it there.
I'd like to get. If I can get it now. I got to put a records
I gotta
request in
redact
for
it.
it now.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
mean, yeah,
redact
yeah.
it.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
I got to redact the body cam stuff.
Right.
But yeah, we caught the guy.
Good.
You know, I don't know if it's made to court yet. But
Yeah, I'd like to put the request in. I'll get a little something like ready to go. Edit out the bits of it that are just gonna be like, okay, they're just driving for 15 miles kind of thing, or if you have a couple miles, cut
it
kind
didn't
of kind of
last that
stuff.
long. I mean,
Well, yeah, from here to Collingwood is just 3-4 exits.
It's
It's
over
the whole
bridge. It's
video
over
is-
the bridge,
Yeah.
pretty much. You got
South and then
Street
Collingwood.
the whole video is of anything that you'd want to see is probably like maybe 10 minutes.
All right,
And I
sweet.
think majority of it though, unfortunately, is a picture of the steering wheel.
Yeah, and that's
Body cam.
Right, yeah,
right.
Body
You
cam's
know.
here. It's gonna
But I do
yeah,
remember
it's
you
gonna
can
steering
see from his body cam when he gets hit, when the
More
guy
of the
rams
audio,
him.
probably.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit. You can see the car jolt. You can see a little bit of the.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I like. And then like I don't know if you can see it. I'm a radio nerd. I love this stuff. I'll listen to Scanner all day. It's usually how I get to my calls that I go record. But you're hearing that kind of stuff. It's exciting to hear the whole thing, to be like, just to hear it. But then the ending of it, there's some satisfaction when they get the guy. And I laugh my butt off when Toledo loses them every single time. They lose them. Like, I mean, I know it's not easy. I know it's not nice to say, but they've been so negative and nasty to me. I just laugh. I love it. I just laugh my
Well, you
butt
know,
off.
I mean, pursuits, you're probably better off breaking most of them off.
Yeah.
You know, because you end up hitting somebody or, you know.
Yeah, you're putting
something
everybody in
else.
danger. Yeah.
The highway
It really
patrol.
depends on why you're chasing them.
The highway patrol officer that chased that dude down doing 132 miles an hour, I don't understand that chase.
If you're on the interstate and there's not a lot of traffic,
Right.
You know, I mean,
But 132, like, that's just stupid. So what's that cop guy do to get to catch that guy doing 132? He's breaking 100. Like, for me, there's got to be a limit to it. But you know, it all depends. If you're chasing someone that just kidnapped a kid, you know,
Right.
you can't let that kid get away, because then you guys
But
are
if
like,
it's
why'd you
just
stop
for-
the chase?
If it's just for a speeding or
Yeah.
or a lane change violation or
Right.
something like that, like, yeah, you're not gonna chase them at 100 miles. Come on, man.
what's the
it go.
name of your guys' group?
I'm Great Lakes Audits.
Great Lakes. Okay.
Yeah, I got a business card in here. Would you get my zipper? My top zipper?
Top zipper.
Yeah.
I don't have business cards. I ain't all flashy like that. Where's it at? In this thing?
You see a bunch of them laying there. There's a little black thing there too. Yeah. Yeah, I got 500 of them for like $6 or something like that. It was
Vista
stupid.
Prints.
Yeah,
You want
stuff
one?
like that. You on?
Sure.
This will be going up tonight. I'm gonna make sure I put this up tonight.
And mine's easy, man. Mine's toe for life.
Tow for
Tow for life.
Because like I said,
Is
I
that
drove-
true though? Are you still towing?
No, actually, I'm not. I own my own electrician business, and
That's your YouTube channel?
Thank you.
Shoot up a little bit. It was in my
my
wall.
YouTube
It's all right.
channel's Tow for Life with the number 4. Awesome.
Come on, phone focus. There we go.
I haven't been doing it long. Like I said, you'll see on my channel, I film like deer and
Yeah.
like all kinds of stuff. I got a pods truck. I never seen them unload one of those pods in someone's driveway. So I sat there and filmed the whole thing because I thought it was cool. I was just like, hey man.
Do you get a lot of grief from people when you do that?
No, actually the guy was pretty cool, man. I mean, at first he was looking at me like he was crazy, but then, you know, when he got done, I shut the camera off and I was like, hey man, I never seen that. I was like, and I do this thing on my channel. I do cop watch, but I also do what I call a tow watch. So if I see a tow truck loading the car and I ain't doing nothing, I'll stop and I'll talk about it because I did it for so long. Like I know, like I see a tow truck go down the street, I can tell you what company, you know, what brand tow truck that is, like who made it, like if that's a Giordano or if it's a Vulcan or, you know, some Century, something like that. I even know, like, the guy that runs the shop down there now, Shane.
Yeah.
Big Shane. Me and him, I've known Big Shane for, 30 years.
Big Shane.
Big Shane, yeah, he's a big boy.
Tiny.
He's a big boy. But I've known Shane, you know, and we both worked at Ray's together. I mean, I worked out of that shop with Ray. I worked when he had Perrysburg Marathon.
Yeah.
You know, I worked for Ray even way back then.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. I loved him, man.
Yeah,
He was great. He was like a
last
dad
year.
to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All day.
Hey, hey, the customer's always right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We didn't even expect this, man.
No, but
You guys are
hopefully-
freaking awesome.
This is
Hopefully
amazing.
all of our
Back
officers
anytime.
know, you know, if they see you guys or if they get called to a place where you guys are legally allowed to be, you know, you're not gonna get,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get hassled.
I don't think
by
we got much more going on in Rossford. I think we're gonna just take a little stroll, a little bit wild.
Admin.
We're not one of the people that's gonna go down to businesses and stick our camera in their windows like this. You know what I mean? To get them triggered up. We don't want that.
As long as you're legally, you know, where you're at, then hopefully you're not gonna get a.
Now, if Larry was still down there cutting hair on me, I'd straight go to Larry's
Yeah, I need a
building
cut.
and I'd film at Larry's, but he'd probably come out because my dad gets his hair cut there, my brother gets their hair cut there. He'd probably come out and be like, "What are you doing? Get away from here!"
I don't know what it is about cameras, but people just, you see the camera and it's like,
what was everyone doing 15, 20 years ago? Hi, Mom! Photobombing everybody. Now it's like, oh my God, you're stealing my soul and my bank account. I mean, it's...
Well, we were just talking about it before we came here, and he's standing to the side, and like, if someone's over here, and I'm like, me and you are having a conversation, I'm gonna film you, and I'm gonna try not to get this person. And if they're standing on my side and they say, "Hey man, can you please not film me?" and I'm filming you, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, not a problem." I'm not that guy that's gonna be like, "Well, you talked to me, so I'm gonna film you." You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go like this. But if you're standing over here on my side and I'm filming here, and you walk in front of my camera and then stop right here and say, "Hey man, I don't want to be filmed." Come on,
Guess
bro.
what?
I wasn't
Yeah.
filming you. in the
Get
first
out of the
place,
way.
right? You know what I mean?
I have seen some auditors though that you watch. You can tell sometimes they're trying to get a negative.
Absolutely, there are
You know,
some that do
You're
that.
trying to get more viewers and
Yeah.
users and stuff.
And you'll find out that you wait, because I'm going back to Texas next week. So after I get back, I do all my editing on my PC. You'll see I'll edit this down if you decide to go subscribe to our channels. You'll see I'm going to put this video up, this good interaction. I'm not one of them guys that's going to be like, "Oh, well, I'm going to put that in there."
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
You
that
know,
for
back
myself.
there. Heck no, I'm going to be like, "Man, Rossford PD, this is the place. These guys are awesome. You know, I'm going to tag you guys in it, everything." You know what I mean? Like, these guys are freaking awesome.
You can't just show the bad and ignore the good.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole point of this for me was to get rid of this disconnect between government agencies and the people. Because government has gotten too big and too used to just stepping on people. So if we can come in and show, like, look, Rossford, we got a tour all the way down to the basement gun range. I mean, have you ever seen a gun range tour of
They put Toe in
police?
the damn jail.
Man, they put Toe in jail. Like, you don't see that. So this helps show that, like, you know what, there are good agencies, departments, and people out there. And that's what it's about is, if someone's got a problem, we correct it, we adjust it, we help them. I'm about education. I'm not about being an a-hole. I can be, don't touch me, then I lose my cool. But it's if we can get rid of that disconnect, things will be so much better. It'll be easier for you guys. It'll be
Yeah,
easier for us.
I don't disagree. Just, you know, I mean, works both ways.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, with you know, we don't want to be stepping on, you know, people's rights
Yeah.
and everything. So
And you're gonna find them bad auditors. I'm not what they call auditors. See, I don't like to call them cop watchers, auditors, whatever. You know what YouTube people call them. But you're gonna have your goods and your bads. It's just like any other job.
Yeah.
Just like police, you're gonna have your goods and you're gonna have your bads. You know what I mean? And right here is the goods.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm gonna show it. Now, somebody that's got, you know, maybe 200,000 subscribers and all they do is live their, you know, they get their paycheck only from YouTube, maybe they won't show a video like this. Maybe they're only gonna show that when the Karen's in her face or the cops trying to push them out of the building and tell them, you know, you're being trespassed from a public place or whatever. Not me.
Everyone loves to watch conflict, it seems like, on YouTube. They love to watch the conflict.
you
It's
don't
not-
watch a bunch of touchy feely
I'm
stuff.
not
Right.
monetized. I have my own business. You know, I'm an electrician. I have my own business. I'm not monetized. So
I'm monetized, but I only made $5 last month. YouTube doesn't pay what people think it does. $5.18 the last 28 days. But I haven't been putting out videos because of my kids and having some medical stuff
That'll
going on.
get you a Diet Coke and a Snickers.
Right,
bar.
right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
if
it
the
didn't
Snickers
even
are
pay
on
for our
clearance.
gas to come to Rossford.
Right? I don't know, man. That stop and go over there in Birmingham had this pop I drink for $1.49. I'm like, I'm good with that. Let's go. I want 3 of them suckers. So I appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you guys.
If you want to hang out in the lobby, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what to put on that request. So
Okay.
that
The exact
you got a
information
date
on it.
and all that.
Oh my God! I did it! I finally did it! Oh my God!